Hey everybody, welcome back. So FanFest for Final Fantasy XIV Day 1 is over. I had to retire early because I was burning the candle at both ends, but I was able to avoid the surprises of what was going on during the first day. So I know the new class has been revealed with a new trailer. Don't know what it is yet. My buddy was guessing before it started that it was probably going to be like a Death Knight of some kind using a scythe. I very much thought the Dark Knight class for 14 would be using a scythe, like 11, but obviously that's not the direction they went. So that's his guess, Death Knight with a scythe, some dark magic. Mine, I can't get like some form of Lunarian out of my mind because obviously we're at the moon, we have the Lunar Whale mount, and we have the Final Fantasy IV minions, and I'm thinking something along the lines of Golbez or Fusoya or something like that. I know it is a melee DPS, but I just can't get that out of my head, but we'll obviously see here in a second, so let's check it out. Okay, dude's got a scythe. Yeah, this is the new class. What the hell? Some Bloodborne vibes going on here. You must have loved doing this. That looks pretty badass. Ooh. Like the coloring? Oh, that black on green? Ooh. Oh, yeah, and they can summon that as a spirit or as a familiar or whatever. Oh. Oh, man. The use of color is so good. Oh, and then they can merge together? Is that what's going on here? Dude. Yo! Oh my gosh, so Reaper. Nice. Well, there's going to be a couple of those running around when this class is released. Rightfully so, looks pretty damn cool. Oh, I love how obviously when they're attacking by themselves it's kind of green and black, and then their ghost or their Reaper ghost is attacking with the red or whatever, and they're kind of blending together. That just looks so good. Oh damn, that art. Melee DPS, which I currently am. Oh, I'm super tempted to try this class. Probably will.
The melee armor subclass will be the same as Dragoon.
Oh, same as Dragoon armor. Finally, because there was... Oh, Dragoon was the only class that used that type of armor. Oh, okay. Close up on an avatar from the Void to join in battle. So with their job story quests or job class quests, we might learn more about the Void itself, which is pretty cool.
The job quests will be starting from Ul'dah.
Interesting that we have the Paladin and the Reaper starting in the same city. I think that's pretty cool. Ah, they're making this class just look too damn cool, man. Oh, I love that. Just like hooking the scythe in and pulling it. Oh. Once again, the use of color is fantastic. And that merging ability? Oh. Nothing to see here, eh?
To the moon. You'll be working from here.
Yeah.
The artwork?
I knew in 5.5 some of our party members were going there to deal with stuff, but I thought we'd hear about it. I never thought we'd go. And it's a player hub city.
Sharlayan.
Old Sharlayan. Looking good, looking very academic, obviously. Yeah, it definitely has similarities to their colony city. Man, that pally armor looks fantastic. Looks good. Man, the form is going to be such a bitch to deal with.
オリジナル14の開発中期までは実はスタートタウンというのはウルダハ、グリダニア、リムサ、イシュガルド、アラミゴ、そしてオールドシャーレアンの6都市でスタートする予定だったそうです。
Were they all planned to be
So back in
starting
the days,
cities?
before I took charge of 1.0, there were meant to be 6 starting cities.
Oh,
For
shit.
quite some time in development. Those being Olda, Gridania, Limsala Minsa, Ishgard, Alamigo, and then Sharlayan.
Oh my
結果
god.
ですね、開発期間が、なくなってしまって、まあ皆さんご
That's
存知の通り
ambitious.
3都市で
But in the end, there was not enough time, and that number was cut from 6 to 3,
Yeah.
which was a status quo that we maintained when rebuilding the game for Realm Reborn.
Wow, 6 starting cities.
正直スター
Holy.
トは多
That's
But from a game design
unfathomable to me
perspective,
now.
I even think that for run the game,
I haven't seen the
would have
game
been a
for
lot of work to get all of
years.
them done.
で
Beautiful green fields.
まあ
Really
当
like
店
the
のイシュガルド
architecture.
でイシュガルドの大
And finally, we can show you the whole picture that we've wanted to for such a long time.
もうねこの邸宅もね
Yeah, a dream fulfilled.
Look at this very
A vision
lavish
fully
manor here.
realized
これ
for
実は
them.
ね意味のある建
Labyrinthos? What the hell? What's going on with it? Oh, so is it like, oh, it's like a big greenhouse or something? Agricultural center?
さあこの今動画
Labyrinthos.
でご覧いただいた
So what's the
新しい
dealio?
フィールドです
So I'm going to tell you something special about this place. This is actually underground.
Oh!
地下に存在するフィールドでドーム状の空
Well,
には
that's fascinating.
銀河の太陽が存在す
So
る
just
よう
kind of like a geofront type
Labyrinthos
scenario.
is a subterranean area with a dome serving as a sky lit by an artificial sun.
まあなぜ
What?
こんなフィールドが
That's pretty cool.
存在するの
Yeah, very much has that South American feel to it. Oh, so we're right up and close with one of the towers in this expansion. Interesting colors for the different layers of rock there. I like it. Some Hindu vibes from that a little bit. Maybe it's more Indian feeling than South American. Oh my gosh, the color. Holy shit. Damn, yeah, no, I'm taking that back. It's definitely feeling more Indian to me now. Wow, the color is super vibrant here. The music is quite good too. Awesome.
Of architecture than we've seen in the other areas.
Oh, absolutely. And that's great. They're making every area feel unique. It has its own flavor. You don't want to see the same thing over and over again. Nope, great job. Loving it.
Let's take a look at another.
A little bit of a sunset piece
以前
here.
もちょっとお伝えしましたが、サベネア
Oh, so it got some dancer statues here.
発祥の地でもあるので、どうやらね、ドリコの像があるエリアも
The dancer. Oh, this is where the
And as,
dancer
a lot of you
originated
know,
from.
Who have played the dancer story, Thavnair is the origin of the dancer job. And
Did
so
not know that. Have not
here are
played dancer.
statues honoring past dancers.
Yo,
こちらに関してはね、まあちょっと雰囲気を見ると
Oh, that's awesome. Always love the floating island stuff. Love that in Heaven's Sword.
妖精郷イルメグのようなね、ファンタジーあふれるちょっと都市に見えます。
Man, that was, I love just the purple coloring in the clouds here.
Similar to, that has that same fantastical feeling that Ilmeg from Shadowbringers had.
もうこれもね、新しいエリア。
It's actually a good
This is
comparison.
also a new area.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Laputa, yeah.
Laputa.
Really
Nice.
existed.
こちら新たな
Garlemald.
ガレマルドですね。スクリーンショット見てみましょう。
All right, and this is
Messed
one we
up.
introduced
ここに
last-
も
Yeah,
皆
it's
さん
totally
足を
trashed.
踏み入れることになります。
And so players will actually be able to visit
Whoa,
the Imperial.
super trashed. Not that they don't kind of frickin' deserve
But
it.
as we learned,
I wonder if the next arc of the story will deal more with this continent and Garlemald,
so by
because
going
there's
here,
still
maybe we
vast
will
swaths
find
of
out
this
what
continent we
Xenos
haven't
and
explored at
Pandemic
all.
are actually at.
まず
Yo!
はアートワークご覧いただきましょう。
So first, let's take a look at some of the artwork.
Okay, so we do have some sort of civilization, or at the very least, people who have been living there. Mer Lementorum.
This area.
Oh, man, I'm busting for this expansion. Oh, it's looking so good. Old Sharlayan, Viera.
これもですね。
Oh my god. And the moon? And Garlemald? Holy Jesus.
So
I don't know why it just popped in my head, Super Mario Odyssey being on the moon. I don't know why, but it sure as heck just did. Oh, let's see this. Damn. Oh, I'm so curious what the story is going to be with this. It's looking like a very academic space again. I'm wondering if old Sharlayan has something to do with this. Is that a camera? What is that? Damn it. Ah!
まずはこちら。
right, we'll start off with this.
3人のキャラクターのようですが、こちら
So we have this trio of characters first,
Mega
メーガス
Sisters.
三姉妹と呼ばれているようです。
and it looks like they're called the Magus Sisters.
Are these the chicks from Final Fantasy
フ
IV?
ァイナルファンタジー4にも、
Yeah,
登
man!
場してますが、もち
Oh,
ろんこのキャ
get
ラクターたちと同一では
Those- they always give me a hard time as a kid playing the game. Well, that's
You
awesome.
may know these characters from Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, yeah.
However, they aren't quite the same.
Yeah, they look
Final
quite
Fantasy
different.
14. The Magus Sisters for 14 will be completely original. As to what role they serve and who they are, you have to find out in the story.
そして
That's cool little nod again for
もう
4.
1キャラクターご紹介しましょ
I would like to introduce another tribe.
う。
Now, those are cute.
おー急に経路が変わりましたね。
Already got a million fans, I'm sure.
おレポリットと
Laporit.
And so these are called the
Laporits?
Loporits.
Loporits.
可愛いよねこいつらね。
Very cute.
Loporits.
物語
And there are moon rays too. I mean, in Super Mario
Okay, so
Odyssey,
we
there
talked a
were
little bit about
a lot of
my
rabbits on the
diet,
moon too,
at
so.
the beginning of the
Oh my god, is this the Tower of Babel theme from Final Fantasy IV? Oh! Oh, it's sounding good. Where's this Golbez's name? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I wish I could remember the name for this theme. Got a railway here too. This is feeling like it has to be Garlemald. What is going on here? Oh. What the heck is this? So we just have different biomes randomly bordering each other? Well, I'm impressed. Gotta have to look up that theme though. It's gonna bother me. Yeah, they said it was gonna be an original raid. Oh, that's for the different months.
Game for a long time.
Yeah, for the different gods or whatever. Mists of the Realm.
It will explore the 12. Ero's
Yeah.
pantheon in a way that we haven't been able to see yet.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, because they have not been touched upon in the main game very much at all, I feel. You pick one for your character's birth date, and then you maybe hear a little bit.
Belonging entirely to Final Fantasy XIV and not a
Yeah.
crossover, so please look forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. The original content you guys have created has been so well done. I'm not opposed to it at all. Listen to this theme all damn day. A Pora minion! What?
So,
Awesome. Does she turn to stone?
Item that
And a Pala minion! Nice. Oh, if there's only some way you could summon them both at once and they can just lock into stone. Oh, that'd be such a good wink.
the stat.
Looks like Vaughn from Final Fantasy XII. Oh, we got our male rabbits. Well, a lot of people will be happy with that. Looks pretty badass there too, though. Well, does that mean we're going to get our female beast women eventually too? Looking pretty good. Yeah, so many people were just straight up peeved when it was a female locked option last time. Just reminds me of our rabbit fighters from Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh, and they were such good characters too. I just love having a wide variety of races in MMOs. It just gives everything such a good visual flair, and everyone finds the right race for themselves. Oh, it's just so good. Nice. And art looks great too.
We did consider adding a female Hrothgar as well.
Yeah.
But again, we had our hands full with doing the male Viera as well as the game. However, that said, we do plan to find an opportunity to add them in the future. We will be bringing the female Hrothgar.
Nice.
At the same time as the
Yeah.
Viera at 6.0.
That's
but
awesome
it is
though.
coming.
Oh wow, they just made so many people happy with that. So many people. Yeah, you got it. Everyone wanted that shit. Awesome. Love the boots too with the claws on the bottom. Awesome. Yeah, look good, man. Love the way they walk. They kind of have that almost slightly hunched over walk, but they still look like they're almost very dexterous as well. Very fitting too that this armor is obviously screaming Final Fantasy XII once again. Great looking art again. It's fantastic. November 23rd, 2021 on sale.
Of the Zodiac Tale will be revealed, and the release of Endwalker.
Pretty much around when we all figured it would be.
2021.
And 40 early access. How can you not be constantly impressed with how Final Fantasy XIV seems to knock it out of the park? Always and forever, it seems, especially with Yoshi P at the helm. So we have old Sharlayan, which I did not expect us to go to at all for this expansion. It looks awesome. Can't wait to see what the form's all about, all the intrigue that's going to happen there, I'm sure. We got to look at the moon and the new dungeons. looks great. But you even get to go to Garlemald as well on top of the moon and everything else. Oh, the game is just looking wicked cool. Then we have all the Final Fantasy IV nods with Palom and Porum. I hope they can turn to stone. That'd be pretty cool. Music is great. We got some great reworked Final Fantasy IV tunes in there. And then obviously we have the fact that we can have male Viera characters now, which was something that was going to be happening because there was just such a big outcry that they weren't available when the female became available. So they won't make that male only or female only race mistake again if there are genders for a particular race to be had. They won't do that again. And then the female Hrothgar, can't wait to see what they look like. I've seen some great looking concept art for what they could possibly look like just from fans drawing it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they look like. And then obviously the Reaper looks pretty goddamn badass, and there are going to be so many Reapers running around all over the place when they're finally released, and I feel like I might have to give them a try for sure. Even though I am pretty happy with the class I'm playing currently, I might have to give it a whirl or whatever. But no, it's looking like it's going to be an epic final expansion. I think they're going to do a wonderful job. I don't think they're going to drop the ball. They haven't been dropping the ball the last 10 years, and it's silly to think that they would suddenly do so. And obviously Yoshi P reaffirming that this is his life's work just, I think, makes everyone happy and makes us all breathe a big sigh of relief because he's been doing a fantastic job since he took over. But as always, what do you all think of this latest keynote? I think everything's sounding pretty damn good so far, and I can't wait for November to come along. And I can't wait for part 2 of patch 5.5 to drop so we can see how everything leads to these events. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.